Red Savage, and I was on I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Right, Luke Tuch, I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
This is I Only Touch Greatness podcast with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike. We are going live.
That's intercepted. On the rushing over line is Savage. Got the shot. Scored! He went top shelf. And it's 3-1
Ryan
USA.
Hayes and Big Mike. I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Hey guys, Red, Luke, can you hear us?
Yeah,
How's it going, fellas?
good. How are you guys?
Good, good. Thank you for taking your time for us today. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Big Mike here and Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Ty's supposed to be coming on, so I don't know if he's going to show up or not, but we'll just start with you guys, and if he pops in, we'll add him on.
Okay.
Sounds good.
What made you guys get into hockey in the first place?
Luke?
I think my brother got into it really young, and my dad always built a hockey rink in our backyard. So I think I started skating when I was 21 months, and I think my dad built it for about 20 years until I left home.
Wow, that's awesome. We never got that lucky. We're from Vancouver, so it rains here too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad played for a while. We lived in Phoenix, so we didn't have an outdoor rink or anything. So we had to go through all the different programs down there, and I played with a lot of good people down there, and it was pretty fun.
You played any other sports growing up? Either of you?
Yeah, I was a lacrosse player all the way up till about 8th grade, and then I think when I left home I had to stop. So lacrosse was definitely a big sport of mine.
Nice. Yeah, I love lacrosse. I still play. I coach ref nationally. It's good times.
Yeah, good sport.
Yeah, I've tried a couple different sports. I played lacrosse for a little bit. I played football and soccer, but hockey's always been my number one.
Awesome. You have a favorite sports movie for both of you?
Obviously Miracle's a classic. Remember the Titans is really good though.
I'm a big Mighty Ducks guy.
All right. Good choice. Good choice. I think they're like remaking another one or something out in Abbotsford. I remember them saying something about filming a new one.
Yeah, I think they're making another one.
That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah. What's your guys' favorite jersey number? And do you guys have a nickname?
Tucky?
Favorite jersey number. I mean, growing up, I was always 89, like my brother was. I've had a couple numbers, 37, 17. I think I like 89, but my nickname is Tucky, so that's always been my go-to nickname.
Nice.
Yeah, I wore the number 49 my whole life because my dad he wore it when he played, and me and my brothers all wore it growing up. So 49 would probably be my favorite.
Who are you guys' biggest influences in your career?
I'd say my parents for sure, and my older brother. My brother was a great mentor of mine, and my parents have definitely gave me some great guidance along the way. But also, I have a twin sister named Leah, so Everybody says she's a lot tougher than me, so she's a good critic.
Do you have a favorite go-to song? Sorry, Red.
Oh yeah, my biggest influence is obviously my dad. He played for a while. My mom's always been great. My dad wasn't around much because he was always playing, so my mom ended up teaching me a lot about hockey. And I got two brothers that both play, so they're a lot of fun to get me going and get me prepared for everything.
Okay, yeah. What did you have any like pre-game song that you would go to as your go-to song?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really.
Or type of music before a game you listen to try and get you pumped up?
Yeah, I think a lot of rap, obviously. If I'm usually at the rink pretty early, so I have a couple buddies who like to chill out for a couple hours before and play some country or something. And then we go like hard rap, like hour before the game. So that's what I listen to.
Yeah, usually end up listening to whoever's running DJ in the locker room, but usually a lot of rap and sometimes country if the mood's a little bit easier during like a couple hours before, but usually rap or country.
Who do you guys mirror your game after or try and play like?
Yeah, I'd say I play after Jamie Benn or Matthew Tkachuk. So I like Jamie Benn's heavy style, and I like Matthew Tkachuk's edge to his game.
I try to mirror myself after someone like Tuch Bergeron. He's a good 200-foot player who's been in the league for quite a while and won a bunch of hardware. So I like to model my game after him.
Pre-game meal or rituals?
More of just a pasta and vodka sauce. A ritual of mine. I like to shoot pucks in the shooting room before a game, and I put my right skate on before my left, but that's nothing crazy there.
We had one guy, he puts his right leg pad on his left side and opposite, obviously left on the right. And he's played like that since he was little, and he's never changed it.
Who's that? Oh, yeah, I might know him.
Connor Geeky.
Oh, no. Okay,
he was the second overall pick in the WHL draft.
Okay.
You got a buddy that does that?
I had a buddy growing up where I don't think he still does it, but the pro shop accidentally gave him two left pads and he played with them. So.
Oh. And you, Red?
Yeah, my pregame, I usually take a nap a couple hours out for home games. Then my mom makes me some chicken parm. Then I like to get a ice bath right before the game. That's my big pregame.
Do you have any personal highlights or lowlights?
Personal highlights. I don't know. More of team highlights. Our team won our team won a 5 Nations tournament over in Sweden in November, and then some lowlights. Came in last place 2 years ago in our U17 challenge, so that was a bummer for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, some of my biggest highlights. My team won the Quebec tournament for like the 3rd or 4th division. I was on Team Austria for a year, so that was pretty cool. And then my team this year, they were able to win over in Russia for a 4 Nations tournament, but I wasn't able to be there. So that'd probably be a low light for me too.
Of course, not being able to go, of course.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, do you feel a lot of pressure with the younger bro being Alex Tuch of the Vegas Golden Knights?
I wouldn't say so. I mean, I think everybody here knows that I'm a completely different player than Alex, and I'm going to a different college than he did. So people compare me, and obviously my family doesn't compare me to him, but I say we're two totally different personalities, but I don't really feel much pressure there, so nothing crazy there.
Alex pumped to be going back?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I think he's in Edmonton right now, so he's really excited.
Awesome. Yeah, I hope the Vegas Knights go far. We're Canucks fans. Obviously, want the Canucks to win it, but Vegas is one of our favorite teams as well.
Sounds good.
Hey, Red, how about you? Did you feel much pressure with your pops, obviously being an NHL veteran? Brian Savage?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a little bit, but I mean, I grew up with about 4 or 5 guys with NHL players on their as fathers on their team growing up. So I've had a group of people that are all kind of the same. So there's not really any pressure there. Just trying to follow in his footsteps.
What was the biggest jump for you guys to the U.S. Hockey National Team Development Program?
Like the biggest thing like the biggest difference you're saying going to the
Yeah.
program? I don't know. I think obviously practicing 5 days a week and then working out 2 hours a day, and then you have to go to school in the morning. So I mean, I think that grind was crazy. It was really good for me. I developed really well there. So I think we get home at about 5:36. So that was a grind, but I had a great billet family. You know, she did a lot for me, which was really good, and my billet dad.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's same with me. Basically, just like the routines of waking up at 6 every day and not going home until 6 again. It's a big 12-hour shift every day. Yeah, we just learned to love it and learn to adapt. And with the new league and everything, just all the like bigger people playing against 20-year-olds and just how fast the game was compared to U16, it was pretty big jump.
Who's your favorite sports hero? It can be in any sport.
Sports hero. Oh man, I don't know. I don't even think I have one. It's kind of tough.
Red?
Yeah, I'll go. I'm a really big Tiger Woods fan with his big resurgence in the Masters the other year. So it was pretty cool to watch with how he came back and everything after how low he was for a couple of years. It was pretty cool to watch.
You guys both represented your countries, the red, white, and blue at the U17s. Describe the feeling.
Yeah, unbelievable. There really is. It's hard to explain, honestly. I think putting on the jersey for the first time and for the 50th time really never gets old. So hopefully in the future I can represent it again. But it definitely gives me chills thinking about it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome knowing that you're representing not just your hometown, not just your home state, but the whole country. It's pretty amazing putting on the jersey every day and being able to go out there with a bunch of your best friends and just play hockey. It's pretty awesome.
What color is the stick tape?
White.
White.
Yeah. Okay. Me too.
Hey, Luke, what was it like playing with another beauty guest of ours, Colby Ambrosio?
Sorry, I'm laughing a little bit. Ambro's a beauty for sure. I played with him for a year, and we played a couple spring tournaments together. But yeah, we're like best friends, we're really close, and we keep in touch. But he's definitely a character in the locker room. But yeah, he's an amazing player too. So Ambrose, I'm gonna be playing against him for next year. He's gonna play for BC, obviously. So
yeah,
I'm excited for that.
Do you know him, Red?
Yeah, we have the same agent, so we've gone to a couple camps together, and he's a pretty funny character.
Do you guys have any go-to sellies?
Maybe just a one knee fist bump. Nothing crazy. I feel like I switch it up a lot, so not that I score a lot, but
Yeah, my mind usually goes blank after I score, so I usually end up looking pretty stupid. I end up throwing my hands up and trying to go to the boys.
What's your favorite road barn for both of you?
In our league or just in general? Wherever we played? We played in a cool spot over in Czech Republic. I think the rink was like 75 years old, and it was wooden bleachers. I mean, the ice was hard as a rock. It was freezing in there. There was fog. So I think the rink wasn't even built with a ceiling on it, and then they put it in about 30 years ago. So that was a really cool atmosphere. It was sold out. So that was definitely fun for sure.
Yeah, my favorite barn to play in this year was the Medicine Hat one in up in Canada. It was pretty cool at the challenge. It was pretty huge. Probably the biggest rink I've ever played in. So
what qualities do you think make a good captain?
Good captain. I'd say somebody who holds their players accountable, but is also a good friend and a good teammate. So somebody that leads by example or is quiet in the locker room, but definitely that somebody the whole team rallies behind and leads the team to success.
Yeah, definitely. I was able to be around Sanderson a lot last year with the when just being around the rink a lot with him, and so it was pretty cool. He's like the epitome of a captain. He's awesome, and he holds you accountable, but he's just a great friend. So that's what I think going forward. That's what characteristics I'd want to have if I wanted to be a captain someday.
Hey, do you have a favorite piece of memorabilia you've collected? Like of your own?
Like hardware or just anything hockey related you're saying?
Yeah, like a trophy or a medal, or did you guys get a jersey from somebody growing up or a kid or
Your first goal puck?
My neighbor was Tim Conley, so
Okay.
Tim played for the Sabres, and he played for the Maple Leafs, I think. So we have a stick in our garage from Tim.
Right on.
Okay.
Yeah, I lived in Austria for a year and played for Red Bull, so I got this Red Bull helmet, and it's like colored like a Red Bull can, so it's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. That's unique.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, you must be pumped to be attending at Boston University and playing for the Terriers next year.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
And Red, you obviously same thing, attending Miami University of Ohio and playing for the Red Hawks. Your dad also went there, right?
Yep. He went there for 3 years.
Yeah, Luke, they have a crazy recruit class this year. I saw Tyler Boucher's going there, Jeremy Wilmer, Trishan Amonte, just to name a few. I mean, you guys are going to have a good team.
They're going in the year after.
Oh, are they?
So,
Okay.
Same with Red. Red's not going in next year. He's going in the year after.
Okay.
Yep.
What are 3 reasons you like being a part of a team sport?
I think being around the rink with guys who push you every day, definitely that winning mentality. And again, hockey's a team sport, and obviously not one player can win a championship. So trying to think what else. I think that's really it.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'd lose my mind if I didn't have a team backing me up when I was doing down or even being good. It's all about winning as a team, and I think I love taking that to heart.
You guys have both scored some big goals and highlight reel goals. Do any stick out to you?
Yeah, I had a pretty good big goal against Russia this year in Czech Republic.
Yeah, I had a pretty nice goal against one of my former teammates this year, and he's on Youngstown now. But it was pretty cool rubbing it in his face.
Absolutely. It's always good when it's your buddies.
Yeah.
If a scout or GM were to ask, what do you guys bring to the table?
I'd say I bring a different style of play and a unique style, So I think I have that competitive edge, and I think I have that skating ability and heavy shots. So I'd say I definitely bring a winning mentality, and I'd say it's all about winning. So that's what I bring to the table.
I think I bring a lot of 200-foot ability, and I have a pretty good first 3 steps, so I'm able to win a lot of puck races, so I can get a lot of more coverage and a lot of puck time, puck possession.
What do you guys think of Seattle getting a team and being named the Kraken?
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think they're definitely going to sell every game like a lot of expansion teams did. So I heard it's a great city and the fans are going to love it, but I think that's a really cool name and a really cool logo too.
Yeah, I thought so.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Sorry, go ahead.
I hope they have a good enough year as the Golden Knights did. It'd be pretty cool.
That'd be a nice year to start off in the NHL.
Yeah.
Personally, as Canuck fans, I don't want to see that. They're too close to home. we finally got a rivalry 2-hour drive away. So,
Hey Luke, how are you preparing yourself for the 2020 draft? Being a top-ranked prospect.
I don't know. I think mentally, I can't really do much about it because who knows? Who knows if it's going to be in person or online? So I think it might be in October. Not really sure, but I think just thinking ahead of next season and maybe by the time the draft comes, I'll be playing. So possibly I can improve my draft stock. But I think, it's going to be really enjoyable. My brother said enjoy the moment because, it only happens once in your lifetime. But I think the work starts now till next season.
Have you heard from any teams?
Oh, yeah, I've talked about every team.
Have you had any weird questions yet, or questions that stumped you?
I don't know. There's been
I can't think of who told us one, but we asked another guy. I can't think of the top of my tongue.
We told Perfetti.
It might be Perfetti, actually. One of the questions was, if you have one bullet and you have to shoot your mom or your dad, which one do you shoot?
I've gotten that question before, but it was a couple years ago.
Oh, really? Have you had any weird ones like that?
I can't really think of the whole gist of this one, but they gave me a scenario about a submarine and your buddies on it, or you had to go for like the big picture and win the war. So it was about like sacrificing, and that was a pretty serious question. So it was a lot of thinking.
Wow. Red, obviously you're slowly preparing yourself for the NHL Draft 2021. How are you doing that?
Yeah, just working out. I'm working out at the rink right now, so it's good to get back with some of the guys, but just making sure that I'm making the most of this summer and preparing myself for the season so I can have the best season that I can.
I know scouts start early too. Have you had any weird questions?
Not really. It's all just been like questionnaires online so far. I haven't talked to any real scouts in person, but yeah, they've been pretty normal cliche answers or questions so far.
Thank you, fellas, so much, man, for taking your guys' time today, and we really appreciate it. We can't wait to cheer you guys on for the rest of your guys' career. We know you guys are going far in hockey.